guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
Hi guys, Dr. Magic Phoenix, and we're back for Final Fantasy XII Walkthrough Part 15, and we are in Rabanastre again, and we have to go and see Old Dowland, which should be fun. I'm afraid, and I will tell you now, I didn't get much done this episode because there's a lot of cutscenes, but they are quite important cutscenes. You learn a little bit more about the characters, so again, do not touch that chest. Do not touch it. So now we've got a bit of a cutscene, so I'm going to shut up. Ready?
Well, well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it, Dallin. Here, look at this.
My, quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will. Hey, Dallin, do you think I could get you to do something for me? I need you to find out where Penelo is. I wanted to show her what I got from the palace, but I haven't been able to find her anywhere. Can you let me know if you hear anything?
You can just leave that to me.
Thanks, Dallin.
And so it is done, but will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
Thanks, Dallin. So we just received the sword of the old order, and we have to go and see Captain Azalas, who we haven't seen since the cutscene like 5 parts ago. So I'm afraid that's the last we'll ever see of Old Dallin in this game, unless we really want to go back and talk to him in his really creepy looking house where he sits there stroking a guinea pig rat looking thing with a bunch of kids jumping up and down around him. Yeah, that's not giving off the wrong picture at all. Yeah, we have to go and give this sword to Azalas. It's Sword of the Old Order, which Rex used in Part 1 and Part 2. Good times. Good times. As I said, there's a lot of cutscenes in this. I don't know. There's not much I can really talk about in this episode. I really just want to. If I'm going to ever talk, if I talk about something, it's got to be something that's like, you know, I don't want to tell you something that's going to come up eventually when I can actually tell you what it means, if you know what I mean. Confusing you now? Yeah, I've kind of confused myself actually. So we have to talk to Balzac. Nice name. I bet he hates his mother for that one. Anyway, there's another cutscene.
Then what do you make of Ondor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Huh?
Now there is the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side? His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Ondor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Basch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
So hurrah! Bony Basch is actually not looking so bony now. And he joins our party, which is pretty cool. Now he's already level 10, so you can see when someone's been a guest and they join your party, they can go up quite a few levels above you. So it's always worth, well, that's if you want to use them. You can, you know, it's always worth using them because they're high level. But I've already got my 3 now: Balthier, Fran, and Basch. I'm afraid Vaan and the other characters I will not be using because I just rather not. Balthier Ban, and Frosh. They all have the weapons I want to use. You know, Balthier with his guns, Fran with her bow, and Battlefield and Basch with pretty much, you know, swords, spears, all of that kind of stuff. So he'll be getting the Zodiark spear when we get it. And of course, I'm going to try and get the Arcturus soon. And another cutscene. Damn it.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Penelo and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Yay! Yay, so he accepted Basch. That's pretty cool. So finally Basch is not the evil villain Vaan once thought he was. And there's actually another cutscene 10 seconds after that one, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to just say Gummy Mountain.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Penelo because of you.
What? What about Penelo?
Oh, Vaan. They've taken Penelo. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Buzerba Mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Nalbina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you Sky Pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Buzerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penelo myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Poor Miguelo just left standing there. Oh, it's just harsh. So now we found out Penelo has been captured by damn bounty hunters, and we have to go rescue her at the Bajuba Mines, which is where you actually get the Formalhaut, which is the best gun in the game. Except that you will not be getting it straight away because you don't get that. You don't get the hunt in which you can get to it for quite a while. Plus, that hunt is very hard. But you can still get it after you do the hunt. So I don't know. I may do a suicide run, but when you're against that, it's the ant line. It's like a giant praying mantis, and it's surrounded by at least 7, and you've got to go through 5 before you can get to the area where it's 7 of them plus the ant line. And the ant line's about level 37, but the children are level 41, and it's pretty much surrounded by them. So it's a really hard hunt. Even if you get the outline on its own, it's still a lot really hard. In fact, I did it on my level 40, my level 46 account, my Dustier Glitch account, and I died 5 times. It took me 10 attempts. It took me 10 attempts to actually kill it, and then the Formalhaut didn't. The Chester has a percentage where it appears, and it's also a 50-50 chance of getting the gun or a Knot of Rust. And luckily enough, I loaded it up today, and I got one, which is pretty cool. I'm afraid this is the only video today. I know I've been uploading like 3 and 2 each day, but I woke up kind of late today, I will admit it, and I'm going out later, so I'm not at the moment. I'm not really in the mood to do anymore. Plus, this is a voiceover. This is not a live commentary, I'm afraid, guys. Because I looked at one of my videos last night and I noticed that there's a bit of a lag. I don't know if that's just my connection with the internet, but there's a bit of a lag when the characters are talking, and that could be because one, I'm using the wrong capture card because I have 2, but it also could be that I use Audacity while recording, which could be the reason why it's a bit laggy. So, and now I'm going around here. I'm actually going around here and like going, where the fuck is he? Where the fuck is he? And he's the one sitting down in the corner that I couldn't see. I mean, look. I think he did it on purpose. He's just sitting there in the corner, like, and it's like, oh, you saw my bill? Oh no, I didn't see you. No, I didn't see you at all. No. Yeah. So now with the Hextera, or Hextera, where its freaking name is, hunt has begun. I'm afraid I will not be showing it in this video. Now, I haven't got long left, so I'm going to have to say, right, will be more videos up tomorrow, 2 or 3, I'm not sure. What was I going to say? Yes, but I'm going to be leveling up the characters. If you guys who are watching this, I know there's a few of you that comment regularly, you can decide what level you'd like me to go up to and then stop, because I won't be doing it until later tonight, because obviously I said I'm going out, and then I will level up to whatever level you want me to. Barsh is already level 10, but obviously, like I said, I'm using Balthier, Barsh and Fran, so you decide, guys, what levels you want them up to, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, go around and get some good shit from the bad guys, sell it all, get some new weapons and things, so we're all ready for the Bajuba Mines. So yeah, I leave it in your hands. What level would you want me to level up to? What level do you think is appropriate? It's all up to you guys. So I'm afraid that's pretty much the end of the video. Sorry, it hasn't been a wild one. Or not much action. Some of these videos will just contain long cutscenes. It's just the way the game is. So please thumbs up, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in part 16. I hope you still enjoyed this video. A lot more commentary in the next video, of course. So.